W7 Live. Welcome to game night, match night from St. Mary Springs in Fond du Lac, Wisconsin for tonight's Flyweight Conference matchup between the St. Mary Springs Ledgers and the Laconia Spartans. I am Gary Whipperman, live here tonight from St. Mary Springs. It is senior night tonight for the Ledgers, so they have that going on right now. So we're a little bit behind, not too bad. We'll be a few minutes away from start time. 5 cameras tonight, all set, including, where is it? There it is, Skycam in the house. So coming into tonight's standings, I don't have the graphic, but I'll just read you the standings in the flyway coming into tonight. Winnebago Lutheran in control of their own destiny. They're 6-0 in the conference, 19-8 overall. Laconia and St. Mary Springs are tied at 5-1. Laconia 20-7. St. Mary Springs 17-9. Campbellsport 3-2 in the conference, 8-17 overall. Campbellsport and Winnebago Lutheran play Thursday. A win by WLA, and they'll claim the flyweight conference. A loss, they'll share the conference with the winner of this match tonight. So a lot on the line. It's senior night. You never know what's going to happen on senior night. We're glad to be here. Big thanks to Greg Hoffman, Athletic Director at St. Mary Springs, having us out. We are just about ready to go onto the floor for the national anthem and the starting lineups. You are watching the one, the only W7, and from St. Mary Springs, we're live.
Senior, number 15, Maddie
tell you guys what, I had a heck of a time with that camera tonight. On the court camera, it was all over the place. Frustrating to say the least. Good gracious. Drive all the way up here and the camera's going to misbehave on me? I don't think so. Welcome to St. Mary Springs. I'll tell you what, you got to love the St. Mary Springs kids. A lot of times we go to these events, we go to the same place over and over 5-10 times before the kids finally start getting it, how the cameras work. The St. Mary Springs kids were all over it. Second match ever here, and they nailed it. They were all over that camera and ready to go. Speaking of ready to go, it is time for volleyball, and we are officially underway. St. Mary Springs in blue, Laconia in green. We'll get the scoreboard up. I want to say we've just about got it ready, actually, which is like a world record for me. Give me a second. 1-0 Springs. And first ball coming my way. That didn't take long. 2-0 Springs, and there is your official scoreboard. Of course, tonight's match and all of our events this season powered by Jolly Good Soda. Putting the pop in Wisconsin and powering the W7 Nation. That is Jolly Good Soda. Go to jollygoodsoda.com, put in your zip code, and find the nearest Jolly Good Soda retailer near you. As I said, there is no reason, none, that you have for not having Jolly Good Soda in your refrigerator by Friday. If you don't, borderline child abuse. Just saying. You know, I'm not judging, I'm just saying. So make sure you get your Jolly Good Soda taken care of, get your kids hooked up with it. It's great stuff, great memories for us as kids, going to the lake, barbecues, 4th of July, all that stuff. Let's share that with our kids too. 3-0 St. Mary Springs, off to a quick start on senior night, live from Fond du Lac, St. Mary Springs Academy. May have a net violation, and it is 4-0, and Laconia wants a timeout. Speaking of Jolly Good Soda, here they are. You're watching W7 Live.
Jolly Good Soda. We put the pop in Wisconsin.
7-4 in the first set in favor of the home team, St. Mary Springs, and that one is in, and now it is 7-5. There's our Sky Cam, got that up and going. Put in the comments where you're watching from, who you're watching tonight. So in YouTube, there'll be a field that says comments. Put your comment in. It'll get on our screen. We'll see it. We'll read it out, and we'll tell your favorite athlete hello from you. Believe me, after this match is over, the first thing they do is go turn their phones on and watch this game. 7-6, and they'd love to hear from you. And if you're watching, why not get credit for it? Why not get credit for watching them play? And let's get them a shout out again. We're here for the girls. That's what we do. That's who we support. So that's what this is all about. 7-6, St. Mary Springs in the first set. That one's in. Cross court swing and point. Eight 6 Springs, and we're going to have a discussion, which is never a good thing. Well, sometimes it's a good thing. Reminder, tomorrow we'll be at Slinger, 7 o'clock. Tip, it's senior night at Slinger. So last night with a bunch of the Slinger ladies, we've known a lot of them since they were 8th graders, freshmen. So crazy that they're seniors now, but we're going to be there tomorrow night, 7 o'clock. Everett Alton, coming to see you, kiddo. First serve at 7 o'clock. I'm hoping Sarah Nassif can come out and join us if she's available and do the broadcast with us. If not, it'll just be me running solo, but I'll be there for sure. 7 o'clock live from Slinger. It is West Bend East and Slinger in a North Shore conference matchup. Of course, if you were with us last Thursday, you saw that Hartford locked up the North Shore with a win over West Bend West and they will finish the conference season on Tuesday, but they're now still undefeated in the conference. 8-6 St. Mary Springs. The point goes to the Ledgers. Uh-oh. And that one is out. 9-6. If Laconia sounds familiar to you, it should. We'll explain the connection here in a minute. For those of our regulars watching, you probably don't get to see a lot of Laconia athletics, but they should sound familiar. We'll explain what the connection is. A lot of our buddies playing on this Laconia team, including Tierney Madigan, one of our good buddies. 9-6. St. Mary Springs by 3. Skycam in full elevation tonight. Amber Johnson watching from home. Amber going for WLA. Amber, I bet Amber is a WLA player. So Amber, if that is the case, Amber, you guys get a chance to wrap up the conference with a win Thursday over Campbellsport. Laconia and St. Mary Springs both 5-1, one game back. The winner of this is hoping for a Campbellsport win on Thursday, by the way, just so you know. 9-7. Amber could be a mom, too. We'll see. Back middle point. I want to say that was Sydney Pitts, I believe. Allison Ducks to serve. Big sis Jenna, I'm sure Jenna's watching tonight. Jenna, well-known softball player for St. Mary Springs. We got a chance to cover one of their tournaments, and Jenna was one of our players of the game. Right as the season was winding down, we were over at a triangular at Fondy at Marion University with Springs, Lamira, and Pacelli, I believe. 11-8 Springs. Ace. Beautifully played, Sydney Pitts. 12-8. John, it's not WLA, it's St. Mary Springs. St. Mary Springs is in blue, and Laconia is in green. So WLA is not playing in this one. This is Laconia and St. Mary Springs. 12-9. But yes, traditionally, WLA would be in blue if they were playing here, if they were playing tonight. Now serving number 2, Lexi Janesco, the junior. Set. Laid it right in there. Braylon Lewis, the sophomore, makes it 13-9. Senior night tonight. 4 seniors on this St. Mary's team. Allison Ducks, Vanessa Schmidt, Sydney Pitts, Haley Hoffman, and that's it. Those 4. 13-10. Well, Amber, we got to get invited, kiddo. We'd love to come and watch you guys play. We got to get an invitation first. We've done a couple basketball games over there. Now, if I remember right, Amber, you guys have your IT guy over there does a lot of live streaming of sports and covering your guys' games. So I think you guys are pretty well covered over there. And that's going from memory, but I think he did part of a game with us last year when we did a basketball game over there. He does a really nice job. I think you guys got great coverage right in your school, which is fantastic. 13-11. Set and swing, and a nice dig. Emma Bone on the dig, and you can credit her for that point. She reminds me of, for those of you who've watched W7 for a while, you'll know this name right away, Peyton Como from Wauwatosa West. A lot of similarities with Peyton. 13-12, Peyton graduated a couple years ago. And that one, point goes to Laconia, and we are tied at 13. Amber, if you're not a senior, we'll figure out a way to come up there next year and come see you play. Yep, Jordan King. Thank you, Amber. That's right, Jordan King. Jordan does a great job. (14-13) Springs. Nice to see a WLA kid watching this, interested in what's going on, and seeing who's going to be competing for the conference title. It's a big thing. I'm really glad to see you guys watching and just tuning in. That's great that you're doing that. 14-13 Springs. Of course, you guys beat both of these teams this year. You're the only team that did beat them, so kudos to you guys. That one's out. And we are tied at 14. Amber, who do you like in this one? Laconia or Springs? What do you think? Who do you like in this one? Amber, you should have came over and done the game with me over here. 14-14. Always looking for athletes to come and call games with us. We love it when the kids come and do games with us. You guys are always welcome to come and do any game you want. And you get priority over any adults. Anytime an athlete wants to come and do a game, I don't care who the coach is or who the parent is, the athlete always gets first choice, first preference. 15-14 Laconia. Springs got to find a way to get Addie King a little more involved, I think. She's been a little quiet here so far. And we're tied at 15. Yeah, Jordan King does a great job at Wisconsin Lutheran in putting together broadcasts of WLA athletics. Really, I've watched a couple of his broadcasts. He does a great job. Tied at 15. And that one was Sydney Pitts and point Ledgers. So Amber's going Laconia. All right, okay, we got you. That's good. That's a good choice. 16-15 Springs in the first set. Blocked. Kind of an awkward back set there. Nice save, though, by 6. That's Peyton Morgan. Point Ledger, 17-15. Blocked. Nice block by Pitts. There it is for great set, great finish. Sydney Pitts, 18-15. Drew Pellin Amber, you got it. That's a date. We'll be there. We'll come do a WLA softball game this spring. Hit me up in Instagram. Send me a DM on Instagram just to remind me. That way I can make sure I get it on my schedule. 18-15, and that one is out. Point goes to Laconia, 18-16. Any more Super Nans playing this year, Amber, for volleyball? Or I know there are in basketball. What about softball? 18-16. Uh-oh. Communication breakdown, 18-17. And as tight as this is, you can't afford to do that. Blocks. Maddie Isaac on the block, and we are tied at 18. Ace. 4 in a row for Laconia. 19-18 Spartans. Should be, oh. Isaac and Janesco debated over who was going to get it, and ended up neither of them did. $19-all. Great first set. Free ball here for Laconia. What are they going to do with it? Back set, swing, and nice dig. That was Peyton Morgan on the swing for Laconia. Another nice dig, but not this time. Nice job by Aubrey Leonard, but went out of bounds, and the point goes to Springs, 20-19. Kira Shea, of course, Kira Shea. Kira Shea is a star, man. Amber, do me a favor. Tell Kira Shea that I know I owe her a W7 Top Gun t-shirt. I haven't. I just have not had a chance to get it to her, but I will figure out a way to get over there this winter if I can. And Lindsay will see if we can come out and do a game out there. But I owe Kira a W7 t-shirt. I'm going to get that to her. 20-20, now 21-20. Springs by 1. She's your libero. Of course she is. What else would she be? Kira wouldn't be a middle or an outside. 21-20. The inside joke, if you know Kira, she's maybe 5'4", 5'3", probably more like it. But I'll tell you what, that kid is all heart, just a fights nonstop. 21-21. The kind of kid every coach loves. It's a coach's dream kid. Works her tail off in everything she does. 21-21 in the first set. Nice block, but point Springs, 22-21. Amber, you haven't been a player of our game yet, have you? Tell you what, you be the player of the game at softball. We got one for you. 23-21. Timeout, Laconia. 23-21. You're watching W7 Live. 23-21, St. Mary Springs. Sydney Pitts to serve. Tierney Madigan. 23-22. And by the way, Laconia, or the connection to Laconia, Laconia is the defending Division IV state basketball runner-up. Lost in the championship game this past season. And Laconia will be our season opener for girls basketball when they travel to Oostburg on November 15th. 23-22, 1 point lead for St. Mary Springs. Free ball here. Janesco, there's the set, swing, and point. Callista Vandenberg. And we're tied at 23. Challenge accepted. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Amber, you may get a t-shirt just for saying challenge accepted. You may have earned it just for that. Tied at 23. Blocked. Callista Vandenberg with help from Palin Kletsky, and now Laconia is 1 point away from taking this first set. St. Mary Springs wants a timeout. Don't go anywhere. You're watching W7 Live. Set point for the Spartans. Linesco on the serve. Blocked. Woohoo! Wow! Callista Vandenberg again. Hello. Set one goes to Laconia, 25-23. You're watching Flyweight Conference Girls Volleyball on W7 Live. First set goes to Laconia, 25-23. Hey, reminder, Sunday, November 6th, it's back. Our 5th annual W7 Girls Basketball Schedule Reveal Show, and it's on W7. Watch on our YouTube channel, 8 o'clock on Sunday, November 6th. We'll go through our entire broadcast schedule for 2022-23. Set 2, let me get the scoreboard fixed. First set goes to Laconia, 25-23. Winner of this match is guaranteed second place in the flyway. Perhaps a tie for first if Campbell Sport can do the unthinkable and upset Winnebago Lutheran Academy on Thursday. I know we got some WLA kids on that think that's never going to happen. Blocked. 1-0 Springs. Peyton Morgan on the swing that time. And there's a point. Maddie Isaac, 2-0. I beg your pardon, 1-1. My bad. 1-1. And I think we got double contact that time. 2-1 Ledgers. Isaac is blocked. Peyton Morgan. Nice dig by the libero, Lexi Kuhn. Double contact on St. Mary Springs, and we're tied at 2. Marissa Keys to serve. Coming right at the camera. 3-2 Laconia. So Keys will get to go again. Amber says we're taking, I like the confidence, Amber. I like it. And now 4-2 Laconia. Keys again on the serve. Trying to figure out, I think it's like pajama night. We've got some kid in a bunny outfit. I don't know exactly what it is. 5-2. Whatever it is, Marissa Keys serving is working out just fine. That one's going to be out. And there goes my camera. Sorry about that. Had to go pick up a camera that got knocked over. You know, that's part of the business. It's the way it goes. These girls have knocked every device, every camera has been hit by golf balls, softballs, volleyballs, basketballs, hockey pucks. Only thing I guess we're missing is tennis balls and soccer balls. We don't do soccer. I gotta fix this one here. Got all kinds of crazy stuff going on here, you guys. Who's running this circus? 6-2 Laconia after the timeout, and that one's gonna be a net violation. Point 2 St. Mary Springs, 6-3. Haley Hoffman to serve. 6-3 Laconia. Braylon Lewis on the point, and it's 6-4. Drew, you watch a lot of our stuff, a lot of our volleyball. Let me ask you, do you like this view better? This is, the traditional sideline view, or do you like the Skycam view better? Let me put this. So we'll do this point this way and the Skycam view the other way, and tell me which one you prefer. Or if they're both fine and they're just different looks, that could be it too. Always curious what our viewers think. So that's the traditional view. Now here's Skycam, more at that corner level. You can see more of a cross center of the court than a straight on look. A little different look. 7-5. Uh-oh. 3 in a row for Springs. That one was a gift. 7-6. Or Amber, you can tell me too what you like. Do you like this one here, this view, or do you like the traditional straight on this one? 7-7. There's no right answer, and there's no wrong answer. Well, if you said neither of them, I guess that would be the wrong answer for me. But as long as you don't say that, there's no wrong answer. Sydney Pitts. 8-7 Springs. Timeout Laconia. Back and forth we go. You're watching W7 Live.
Jolly Good Soda. We put the pop in Wisconsin.
Drew, I knew you were going to say that. You're such a good guy. You're such a nice guy. You could never say you didn't like one. You like both. I like that. Okay, I'm good with that. 8-7. Drew, keep this under wraps. We may be coming back to Ike this year for basketball. Maybe. 8-7. We'll see. Yeah, I like the cross view too. I do too. I think it looks good. 8-8. I got to see my buddy Lexi Bogowski play basketball this winter. I got to figure out a way to see her play. She is so fun to watch. Tied at 8 in the second set. Down the line and point. Sydney Pitts. 9-8 Springs. And now Pitts will serve. Point Laconia tied at 9. Amber likes the cross view. Okay. Yeah, I do too, Amber. I think that might be my favorite one. I like it. It's a different perspective, but it really gives you kind of a whole diagonal view of the whole court, which I think is kind of cool. And our camera's about 30 feet up in the air, by the way, right behind me, 30 feet up. Point Ledgers 10-9 Springs. Lexi Kuhn to serve. In. And tied at 10. Palin Kletzky on the serve. Peyton Morgan, point Laconia. 11-10 Laconia. If I remember right, I think Peyton Morgan's dad is the coach for Laconia basketball, if I remember right. I may not have that right. I think that's right. 11-10 Laconia. Ace for Kletzky. 12-10 Laconia. True. It's both have good. Neither of them have bad. It's just they're both good in different ways. 12-10. No, but you're right. There's pros and cons on each. That one's out. And now 12-11. Point Laconia 13-11. In to serve Aubrey Leonard. Aubrey also a basketball player for Laconia, the state runner-up. Laconia Spartans, they're a really young team. They're gonna be so good in basketball this year, you guys. They're gonna be so good in basketball. Tierney Madigan, Aubrey Leonard, Peyton Morgan, Callista Vandenberg. Who else is on that team? Those are the ones that come to mind right off the bat. I think Emma Bond is also on that team, if I remember right. I think Ava Engel is on there. So a lot of great athletes and just really great basketball players. This one coming our way, and it is out. 15-11 Laconia, and Springs wants a timeout. You're watching, Drew, you're watching St. Mary Springs Volleyball on WCW. Aubrey Leonard to serve. 15-11 Laconia in the second set. Blocked. Kletzky, I think we had double contact. Point Springs, 15-12. Drew, I'm just going to leave this comment up the rest of the night. 15-12. Nice serve. Boy, Sydney Pitts has been fantastic on that outside tonight. Keep feeding her. 16-12. I'm sorry, 15-13. I have a feeling there will be no getting home early tonight. Morgan, point Laconia, 16-13 Sparty. Tierney Madigan in. Free ball for the Spartans. Set Vandenberg, got it. Callista Vandenberg. Hello, 17-13. Feed her more. More. 17-13. Laconia by 4. And Point Springs, 17-14. Senior night at St. Mary Springs. Seniors on this squad are Allison Ducks, Vanessa Schmidt, Sydney Pitts, and Haley Hoffman are your 4 seniors. 17-14 Laconia. Into the net. Unforced error. Haley Hoffman on that serve, and now it's 18-14. Down the line, Point. 18-15. At the next timeout, stick around. I'm going to give you a story on why Drew Pellin is indeed our #1 fan, and both figuratively and literally, I will explain. 19-15. Drew watched on the broadcast tonight. So the next timeout, I'm going to explain why Drew is literally and figuratively our #1 fan. 19-15 Laconia. Lexi Janesco to serve. Sydney Pitts. 19-16. Now Pitts to serve. Trying to bring St. Mary Springs back into the second set. Almost an ace. Nice dig. Bailey Pitts on the dig. Vandenberg tips it over. Addison King. 19-17. Everyone watching, hit that like button. Amen, Drew. Also, make sure you hit the subscribe button and be notified every time we go live. You don't have to go searching. Well, when are they going live? What time does it start? You can get a notification right to your phone. W7 is now going live, and you'll know right away. Drew, I bet you Drew gets a notification every time we go live. 20-17, Laconia. See, hit subscribe, and then hit the little bell, and you'll be notified every time we go live. That's how easy it is. Cost absolutely free. Couldn't get it over 2018. And it's not pajama night because now I see a kid in a hot dog suit. Yes, if you're watching that, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. Follow us on YouTube. This one's out. 21-18 Laconia. Up 3 now, Kletsky to serve. Almost an ace for Palin. Just gets over. Just got over 21-19. Drew, I knew it. I knew you did. Isn't it great, Drew? Isn't it great you get notified every time we go live? That way you never miss a broadcast. You don't have to watch it, but then you just know when we're on. 21-19. 30 minutes before. There you go. Even better. 30-minute warning, right? 21-19 Laconia. And Point Springs. Here come the Ledgers. Vanessa Schmidt on the point, the senior. 21-20. Got some drama building here at St. Mary Springs tonight. Like it. Set, swing, and oh, great dig, great up. Lexi Kuhn saved the day. We'll see if they can get the point. Morgan. And Kuhn knocks it back over again. Lexi Kuhn putting this team on her back right now. Swing and point. Ava Engel. Hello. 22-20 Laconia. Aubrey Leonard to serve. Nice save. Kuhn. Set for King. Addie King. 22-21. Sydney Pitts, hello, we're tied at 22. Timeout, Laconia. We'll keep it here because I'm going to tell you why Drew Pellin is our #1 fan, literally and figuratively. So I would tell you this. He is figuratively our #1 fan because he really just watches all of our stuff and really just supports us and loves what we do and is always so encouraging when we're out doing broadcasts, which I love. So figuratively he's #1, but literally he's also #1, and I'll tell you why. On December 1st, 2017, W7 was born, and it was born at New Berlin Eisenhower when New Berlin West and New Berlin Eisenhower had a girls basketball game, December 1st, 2017. So on December 1st of 2022, that'll be our 5-year anniversary, our 5th birthday. But on December 1st, 2017, the first person to ask me, how do I watch the live stream, where do I watch it, was indeed Drew Pellin. So Drew was our first viewer, the first person to ever watch our stuff, so therefore I say he is not only our #1 figurative fan, he's also our #1 literal fan, but most of all, he's just like us for the girls. Drew, thank you, my friend. You're the best. 22-22. Great serve. And point. Maddie Isaac. 23-22 Spartans. Drew, I'm sure I embarrassed you, but we do appreciate you. Set. Pitch is blocked by Vandenberg. Nice up by Addie King, but double contact. And Laconia is 1 point away from taking a commanding 2-0 lead over St. Mary Springs. 24-22, set point for the Spartans. Isaac on the serve. Kuhn on the up. Isaac. Set. Peyton Morgan blocked. Callista Vandenberg, hello! 2 in a row, and Vandenberg closes them out both times. 25-22 Laconia, 2-0. You're watching W7 Live.
Jolly Good Soda. We put the pop in Wisconsin.
Set 3. Gotta reset my scoreboard here. 2-0, Laconia. 25-23, 25-22. And now a point for the Ledgers, and we're tied at 1. Back center. If you haven't yet, do me a favor, hit that like button on your phone, on the YouTube, on this video. And be sure to subscribe to W7 for notifications on all of our live broadcasts. Over 200 live events this year of girls athletics. Nobody in the state does more than we do. Maybe NFHS, but they don't do any commentary. I mean, they just nail up cameras. So I guess they do more than we do, but and Zaleski Sports does a lot too. So maybe not the most, but we do a lot. 3-2. 150 basketball games coming this winter. Aubrey Leonard on the serve, and I don't know what happened there. 3-3. So Leonard to serve again. Tied at 3 in the third set. Laconia up 2-0. Nice up by Emma Bond, but the point goes to St. Mary Springs, 4-3. Four. Marissa Keys to serve. Into the net. And now 5-4 Laconia. Yep, we're big Tierney Madigan fans on W7. Gave her a little fist bump here before we got going tonight. Good to see her. I haven't seen her since basketball season, so good to see her. And we'll see Tierney and her teammates on November 15th, live from Oostburg, as we open our girls basketball season with the defending state runner-up in Division 4, Laconia, hosting the Young Guns of the Oostburg Lady Dutch. 7:15 game time, November 15th, 2022, exclusively on W7. Don't miss it. Best way to make sure you don't forget it, hit the subscribe button and the like button, and that way you'll get notified when we go live, and you won't miss that one, because that's our season opener, and it's going to be a blast. I cannot wait. 7-5. 3 in a row for the Ledgers. Callista Vandenberg has come up so huge in the first 2 sets. Back middle, point. 8-5 Springs by 3. I've got my scoring turned around, you guys. See? It's 8-5 St. Mary's Springs. Who's running this circus? Addie King gets the point, 9-5. Addie was our player of the match 2 weeks ago when we were here for St. Mary's Springs and, New Holstein. Tell you what, if Callista Vandenberg would swing on every point like she does the last point of each of those first 2 sets, I mean, she'd be unstoppable. I don't know why she's taking stuff off it on this. I mean, just hammer it. Blocked, but in. Addie King. 10-5 Springs. Laconia wants to talk it over. You're watching W7 Live.
W7's got it right, covering girls' high school sports all the time. 100% free, 100% live. W7 for the girls all day and night. W7 Productions, from golf, volleyball, it's girls' sports in Wisconsin. W7 Productions, basketball, softball, W7 for the girls.
$11-5 St. Mary's Springs. Those minute timeouts are about 36 seconds, to be honest. We're going to work out some deal with TV timeouts here. Drew, maybe you can negotiate that for me with these schools. Vandenberg on the swing. Blocked. Point. Laconia. 11-6. Bailey Pitts to serve. Nope. Beg your pardon. That is Lexi Janesco to serve. There's Lex. Into the net. 12-6. Drew, you are correct, my friend, but it wasn't W7 then, but it did start with the AOIFL. Yes, sir. Youth football was where I got my start. Nobody called 8th grade football games like we did, right? 12-7. That was fun. I enjoyed doing that. That was a lot of fun. The families were amazing. The moms, especially the moms were, the dads, of course, most of them were coaches. The moms were just super fans. They were nuts. 13-7 Springs. We called them super moms. They were just, I'll tell you what, football moms are in just a league of their own. 13-7. Volleyball moms, too, for that matter. And that one's going to be an ace. It's all Springs in this one, 14-7 in the third set. A must have for St. Mary Springs, obviously, down 2-0. Both teams coming in 5-1 in the Flyway Conference. One game behind leader Wisconsin Lutheran Academy, who's 6-0. Blocked. Point. Springs 15-7. Almost an ace right there. Like I said, I don't think we're going home early tonight. Block. Palin Kleski and Maddie Isaac teaming up on that one. And blocked again. Palin Kleski, the sophomore. 15-8. Oh, beg your pardon, 16-7. That point went to St. Mary Springs. 16-7 Springs. It was Vanessa Schmidt on the swing for Springs. King, back middle, but out. And point goes to Laconia, 16-8. Reminder, following tonight's match, we will have the Jolly Good Soda Player of the Match. So that'll be right at the conclusion of this thing. Cross-court swing and point. 17-8, St. Mary Springs. Addie King on the serve. Blocked by Isaac. Look out. Ava Engel. 17-9. And now Aubrey Leonard to serve. That one's out. That one's out. I think they're going to call it out. Yeah, point Laconia. That's the right call. They got together, talked it over, figured it out. That's, you know, that's a good thing. So point goes to Laconia as it should. 17-10. And Leonard to serve again. Almost an ace for Aubrey. That one is in. Sydney Pitts, 18-10. St. Mary Springs. That one's out. Haley Hoffman on the serve, now 18-11. Marissa Keys on the serve. Nice up by King. And point Laconia, 18-12. Pitts has it blocked. Point Laconia, 18-13. Here come the Spartans. And Springs wants to talk it over. You're watching W7 Live.
If you don't know W7, you don't know. If you don't know W7, you don't know Monona Grove girls basketball. If you don't know W7, you don't know Monona Grove girls basketball.
More time.
If you don't know W7, you don't know Monona Grove girls basketball. I'm Avery Poole, and W7 is for the girls.
Avery Poole, our buddy, class of 2022, Monona Grove, now UW Oshkosh women's basketball. 18-13, St. Mary Springs. It was 18-10, 3 in a row for Laconia. Now a point goes back to Springs, 19-13, Ledgers. Back in, Emma Bond for Laconia, 19-13. That one is out. Enjoy coming up here. I would say over the last year, we've got to know a lot of schools around this area. So St. Mary Springs, of course, Laconia, Waupun. We've done a lot of things with Waupun basketball. Kettle Moraine Lutheran, Kewaskum. Did a couple games of Kewaskum softball last year. Our buddy Grace Lighthizer over there at Kewaskum. We'll be at Kewaskum on Thursday as they take on Kettle Moraine Lutheran in what is sure to be the battle for the East Central Conference. 6:45 on Thursday, live from Kewaskum, Kettle Moraine Lutheran and Kewaskum. 19-15. Vandenberg on the block, and that's going to be double contact, and it is 19-16. It was 18-10, 6-1 run for Laconia, trying to close this out and spoil St. Mary Springs senior night. Almost an ace. Callista Vandenberg does it again, 19-17. Peyton Morgan on the serve. Blocked. Callista Vandenberg again. 19-18. Springs needs a timeout. It's all Sparty. You're watching W7.
Jolly Good Soda. We put the pop in Wisconsin.
(19-18) St. Mary Springs. It's been an 8-1 run for Laconia after trailing 18-10. And finally, they break the run. Sydney Pitts, 20-18, St. Mary Springs. Reminder, tomorrow night, we'll be at Slinger, senior night at Slinger, 7 o'clock first serve. West Bend East and Slinger live. That one's out, 20-19. And into serve is going to be number 2, Lexi Janesco. Chance to tie this thing up. Not yet. Says Braylon Lewis, 21-19 Springs. Lexi Kuhn to serve. Engel is blocked. Haley Huffman on the block. 22-19 Springs, timeout Laconia. You're watching W7.
If you don't know W7, you don't know Notre Dame girls basketball. I'm Georgia Gregory, and W7 is for the girls.
At the buzzer, got it! Bela for three! Half court, baby. That Bela Stranley is one heck of a ball player, Coach. (22-19) St. Mary Springs. And Lexi Kuhn to serve. Big point here. Vandenberg is out that time. 23-19. Springs 2 points away from taking set 3. Block but out. Point Laconia 23-20. Blocked. Maddie Isaacs and Palin Kletsky. It's 23-21. Look out. Ava Engel. 23-22. Laconia 3 points away from victory. And a sweep. Set for Engel, swing and point. Ava Engel, hello. And we are tied at 23. Eddie King. 24-23 Springs. Set point for St. Mary Springs. Can they close out this third set? Set point for the Ledgers. Oh no. And we are tied at 24. Palin Kletsky to serve for Laconia for the lead. Hoffman on the swing. Engel gets it over. Eddie King. Set point Springs, 25-24. Addison King to serve. Set point St. Mary Springs. Back set. Wow. Great up though. Nice swing by Morgan, but a great up by St. Mary Springs. Peyton Morgan will not be denied. And we're tied at 25. Aubrey Leonard to serve. She's been solid tonight. And point, St. Mary Springs, 26-25 Springs. Haley Hoffman to serve, set point. Just got it over. Oh, great dig. Double contact. Tied at 26. Now Mariska Keys to serve. Here we go. Blocked. Vandenberg again on the block. Setting for Callista. There it is again, and now it is match point for Laconia. I'll tell you what, when they've needed a big deciding point, they've looked at number 10, the senior Callista Vandenberg. I'm sorry, junior, beg your pardon. (27-26) Laconia. And now tied again at 27. (27-27). Allison Ducks, the senior, to serve. Morgan gets it over. Morgan is blocked. Great up, though, by the libero. Tierney Madigan saved that one. Guess who? Callista Vandenberg again. Match point, 28-27. Match point for the Spartans. Out. Long on the serve by Peyton Morgan, and we are tied at 28. Coach Weasley, settle down for Laconia. Look out. Vandenberg tips it over. Set. Madigan on the swing that time. Tierney again. Nice up by Lexi Kuhn. Vandenberg on the tip. Great up, though, by Addie King. Point Laconia. Match points again. 29-28. In to serve, number 2, Lexi Janesco. The junior trying to close this thing out. Point St. Mary's Springs. Braylon Lewis. And we are tied at 29. Lexi Kuhn to serve. Vandenberg has it blocked by Hoffman. Net violation, Laconia. Springs gets the point. Set point for St. Mary Springs. Lexi Kuhn. Vandenberg on the block. That one's out. St. Mary's Springs takes set 3, 31-29. Don't go anywhere. Free volleyball on W7.
I'm Jenna Anderson for Kettle Moraine Girls Golf, and although I'm graduated and going on to college, I'll still be watching girls golf on W7. W7 is for the girls.
Hello again, and welcome to American Top 40. I'm Casey Kasem, and this is our countdown of the most popular songs in the USA. Now we're up to our long-distance dedication.
Gary, if you're listening, I'd like to give a quick shout out to my parents, Mark and Carrie Wisner up in the stands. That's all. Love them very much. And my dog, Skadisha. And my brother, Skadisha. And my brother, Jonathan Wisner. Although he didn't make the trip up today. For the girls.
Set 4, 2-1 Laconia. Springs able to stave off the Spartans in that third set, 31-29. And we are just about ready to resume action live from St. Mary Springs. Big thanks again, Greg Hoffman, Athletic Director at St. Mary Springs, having us out. Appreciate our relationship with the Ledgers, and always really enjoy coming up here. We'll be up here several times for basketball this year. So they treat us very well, and really enjoying our time here. So thank you again to the Ledger community for having us. Here we go, set 4. Palin Kletsky will kick it off. Best of 5 conference play. And Springs gets the first point. Greta Pleiss on the serve. Point Laconia. We're tied at 1. Audrey Leonard to serve. Aubrey Leonard. Like I said, Audrey. It's Aubrey with a B. That one is out. 2-1 Springs. Addie King to serve. And point, St. Mary Springs, 3-1. Tell you what, if you're the Legends here, you can get a few points right off the bat. You can really set yourself up to push for a fifth set. 3-1. Maddie Isaac says not so fast. 3-2. Tierney Madigan in. And the serve will be Mariska Keys. Into the net. 4-2 Springs. Haley Hoffman to serve. Ace. 5-2 Springs. Callista Vandenberg. 5-3. Peyton Morgan to serve. Leonard on the up. That one's out. 5-4. Peyton Morgan again to serve. Callista Vandenberg. And we are tied at 5. This is a young Laconia team. Leonard is a sophomore. Peyton Morgan's a sophomore. Tierney Madigan's a sophomore. Eva Engel's a sophomore. Emma Bona is a sophomore. And Palin Kletsky is a sophomore. That sophomore class for Laconia is just stacked. Almost all of them are basketball players too, and I'm telling you, they lost to Mineral Point, a senior-laden team, in the state finals at the Rush Center in March. I don't know anybody that would be a bigger favorite to win state in D4 than Laconia. I think you got to go in with them as number 1 in your rankings at the start of the season. That's my opinion. 8-5 Laconia, 5 in a row. You're watching W7. In favor of the visitors. Laconia looking to move to 6-1 in conference play and hope for a Campbellsport win on Thursday over Winnebago Lutheran Academy. That's a Thursday night match. If WLA can win that, They will finish the season 7-0 and will win the Flyweight Conference outright. If they lose, the winner of this match shares the conference championship with WLA. Now, I don't think Amber Johnson is much in a sharing mood, but, we'll have to see. Or Kira Shea, we'll have to see. That match Thursday night. Thursday night will be at Kewaskum for Kettle Moraine Lutheran and Kewaskum. And that one should decide the champion of the East Central Conference. 8-6. Laconia. Madigan on the swing that time. And stoppage. Double contact, 8-7. Allison ducks on the serve, but it's out, 9-7. Lexi Janesco to serve. Blocked. Engel and Vandenberg. Ava Engel that time. 10-7 Laconia. Lexi Janesco to serve. Right down the line and in. 10-8. Sydney Pitts to serve. Addison King makes it 10-9. So Pitts will serve again. Reminder, following this match, we will have the Jolly Good Soda player of the match. Jolly Good Soda put the pop in Wisconsin, jollygoodsoda.com. Go there, put in your zip code, and you can find out the nearest Jolly Good Soda retailer near you. That one's out, point Laconia. 11-9. Spartans by 2, and they're calling for a tip. We'll see. Coach Kunzman for Springs calling for a review. As it stands right now, it's 11-9. Point Laconia. And we got another stoppage here. Once again, check them out, jollygoodsoda.com. Put the pop in Wisconsin. Go to jollygoodsoda.com, put in your zip code. Find the nearest retailer. 11-9 Laconia. That one's blocked, but out, and point Braylon Lewis. And it's 11-10. Yeah, Amber, I don't know. Yeah, I like grape. I'm a root beer guy myself, but cherry's really good too. Cream soda is just fantastic. But yeah, you know what? A lot of the kids like grape. The grape has been a favorite for a lot of the kids. We actually did a Jolly Good bracket this spring, and the winner, believe it or not, was blue raspberry, which really surprised me. 12-10. That one is in back center. 12-11. Greta Plus to serve. And point Laconia. 13-11 Spartans. Aubrey Leonard to serve. She's been solid all night. King is blocked. Maddie Isaac. 14-11 Laconia. Leonard again on the serve. Blocked but out. King on the point, 14-12. I'm going to get home late tonight, guys. I'm telling you, especially if we go fifth set here. That one's out. 15-12 Laconia. John Superdand on. Hey, buddy. Glad to see you, Coach. 15-12. Fourth set. 2-1 Laconia, blocked. Coach, so my assessment, and again, I'm just taking a break here, just to basketball. To me, until somebody proves otherwise, Laconia is number 1 in D4 girls basketball to start this season. Agree or disagree? 16-12. Stu on that. We'll be back. You're watching W7. Here we go, 16-12 in favor of Laconia. We're going to close this out in 4 sets. It's 25-23 Laconia, 25-22 Laconia, 31-29 St. Mary Springs, and now 16-12 Laconia make it 17-12. Yeah, I agree, John. They definitely are. I mean, that's a talented group. That sophomore class is just fantastic. Vandenberg is good too. They're going to be tough. You guys will be tough though. Yeah, Kira Shea. I can't show back up at WLA without a T-shirt for Kira Shea. Otherwise, I'm not going to get allowed to be in the building. So I gotta take care of that. 18-12. Blocked. And point. Springs 18-13. And I got asked if we're going to do any basketball games in Laconia this year. Unfortunately, we tried a game at the pit last year, and we just had no signal whatsoever. It just did not work. So we'll catch them on the road this year, but I don't think we're going back to the pit this year. 18-14. Love the facility, but the cellular signal was just awful. 18-14. The overture, as we would call it, now 19-14. Laconia closing in. Another one of the talented class of sophomores, Peyton Morgan. Good up. Look out. Vandenberg. And look who's on, our buddy Ella Tempest from Oostburg. Now Wisconsin Lutheran College women's basketball. Ran into Ella at WLC a couple weeks ago during a football game and got to catch up a little bit. And Ella's going to come and call an Oostburg girls basketball game with us this year. Ella, I told Coach Ketterhagen you were coming. He was so excited to hear it. So looking forward to calling a game in the new shoe with you. Check out those Ketterhagen girls and Jenna Sorens and the crew. 21-14 Laconia, 4 points away from taking this one, and almost an ace for Peyton Morgan. And now Laconia closing in, 22-14. Tierney Madigan. 23-14. Here's Peyton again. That one's out. 23-15. Don't go anywhere. Jolly Good Soda player of the match coming up. Out. And now match point for Laconia, 24-15. Now the Springs kids are playing, let's play football, but we're not playing football, we're playing volleyball. That's, let's play dominoes. This one in, and point Springs, 24-16. Ava Engel with authority, and Laconia takes it in 4, 25-16 in set 4. You've been watching Flyway Conference Girls Volleyball. Stick around. Don't go anywhere. Jolly Good Soda player of the match coming up. You're watching W7. W7 Live, we are back with our Jolly Good Soda player of the game. It is Callista Vandenberg from Laconia. Callista, nice match tonight.
Thank you.
You give her some love. Callista, it seemed like, one thing I said was, if you swung every time like you do on the last point of each set, you'd be like unstoppable. But it seems like the last point when they really needed it, I mean, you were fired up and ready to go. Is that fair to say?
Yeah, those ones feel good.
Yeah, those ones do feel good. What was it? What was it like tonight coming in? I mean, this one, you know, it's not necessarily the conference on the line, but I mean, in order to still have a chance to win the conference, you guys had to win tonight.
Springs was one of our rivals, so we came in with a lot of energy. We prepared practice this week. We were ready to go.
So is there anybody in the world that's bigger fans of Campbellsport than you guys right now?
No, I think it's us right now, guys.
And I'll tell you guys this. We had a ton of WLA volleyball players watching and commenting tonight. So they were watching you guys, saying nice job. And, you know, it's cool to see that, you know, you guys all kind of watch each other play. And but I know you'd like to share that conference title with them, right?
It'd feel nice.
What do you like about this crew, Callista?
We have a lot of team chemistry this year. I think we've worked really hard. We've come a long ways from the beginning of the year. And I think if we can keep playing like this in playoffs, we'll be able to go far.
Now, not to change subjects here, but we've also got another time coming up together November 15th.
Yeah.
Are you aware of this?
Yes, yes.
So what happens on November 15th, Callista?
We have our first basketball game.
And it's on W7, and it's against Oostburg. So what I'm saying is that you guys are taking on what I call them the young guns of Oostburg. You got those two freshmen coming in. But you know what? You guys were the young guns last year, and everybody back this year again. And a young team this year. What's the goal for this team for volleyball for this year for you guys?
I'm hoping to make it to the regional championship this year. That's first step.
First step. All right. Well, first step is let's go share a conference. So go Campbellsport, right? Don't tell WLA I said that, okay? All right. Nice job, ladies. Great win tonight. Let me ask y'all one last question. Are you guys all ready?
Oh, yeah.
Callista Vandenberg is our Jolly Good Soda player of the match. Callista and Lady Spartans, look in that camera right there to answer this question. Everything W7 does, we do.
For the girls.
We'll see you tomorrow night at Slinger, senior night at Slinger, Slinger and West Bend East. First serve at 7 o'clock. Have a great rest of your night. Nice job, ladies.
Thank you.